And we've got two goofy foots in the water now. Potts with Deivid Silva, part of the rookie class. R.Callinan with one of the best comeback stories in the game. Back against the top 34. And getting his best result in a CT jersey as a wild card last year when he got to surf with his good friend on tour, Julian Wilson, finishing runner-up in that final.
Let's have a look at his opening wave here. Kind of a tricky afternoon of surfing main break. Obviously got to reset the brain to from the box to here and just go back to the second wave of the set. Looks like a better wave, almost cleaner. Not this one with all the white water on it, but if you're looking at it, you know, with this lump and bump, you kind of want that first.
See what happened on Ryan's last wave.
Yeah, good solid size wave here for R.Callinan, and kind of caught an edge there a little bit. You know, a little bit lump and bump, isn't it, Joe? Hard to really get those fins engaged and get those nice clean turns, but always kind of feels like you're fighting to get those maneuvers in. You've got to take the time in amongst all that as well. Beautiful snap there for Ryan. The last maneuver was fantastic.
Anaki winning that first one, which had a crazy final, which included Mike Parsons, who's on hand coaching. Snap to slide. Silva goes down. Darren Hanley's been busy as a shaper, picking up a lot of team riders on the men and women's side of the tour. Silva up and out real quick again. About at the halfway mark of the matchup. Paddling hard for this one is R.Callinan. Hard off the bottom, sweeps it vertically through all that foam. Drives into an end section and hacks it again. Two major turns for R.Callinan. And that score is going to fit into his top two nicely.
Grabs that rail, just touches that rail with his hand. Gets nice and low off the bottom, and then I love the projection he got there with that nice little snap through the white water. Beautiful timing there for Ryan. Didn't force anything. Straight up vertical on maneuver number one. And you can see him constantly looking down the line, making sure that he's not going to miss anything. Double pump bottom turn and then up over the white water and then just karate kicks it right in the top there. Beautiful maneuver.
He's already set up in the round of 16. Ocean in motion, setting up for Deivid Silva. Nate gets his backhand re-entry going. First completion on a maneuver in the matchup so far. Carves back in the pocket and finishes with a top turn re-entry. Two sections collide and take out the rookie on the inside section. So he'll miss out on the finish.
Try and get your maneuver in and squeak out before the white water converges on you, but you've got that reef that shows its teeth every time you come off that maneuver. Little check turn there. Let's have a look and see what happens. He tries to get this turn in as quick as he can and then race down the face of the wave, but the two sections colliding and just really trapping Deivid Silva in between it. Nice opening turn there for that. Beautiful snap. Nicely framed. A lot of spray out the back. I like it. And then just filling work here. Waiting for it to stand up. You know you've got to get that turn and get down the face of the wave as quick as you can. You can see how he gave it a little bit of an extra pump. And then he's like, oh no, here we go. Hang on. And that wave just engulfs him, swallows him, and throws him down.
And not every wave's perfect, so you really got to wait for that second wave. You got to wait for that clear water. It's not an easy go out there right now at all.
Good man was. That's so cool. And just Strider just telling how important it is to hang out with local legends just to get more insight on these amazing waves in the West. In motion is Deivid Silva. Hitting the lip off the top, mid-face bottom turn. He's trying to escape that end section. Barely hanging on. He'll get it this time.
Oh, that was unbelievable. He was kind of wheeling out of that one, wasn't he, Joe? Here he goes. Let's have a look here. Kind of a wider one on the reef. Big swooping cutback to start off with. You can see him waiting for this wave to stand up. Now he reacts. Double pump gets down. Jams it in the pocket. Nothing too crazy there. I don't think this is going to go into that 7-point range. But he's worked out how to get out of this little end zone. I mean, look at this, Joe. Isn't that the craziest little finish to a wave you've ever seen? I mean, that is... He's kind of winding up the windows there a little bit, but somehow kept his balance over that board and rode out of that. Incredible stuff there.
Well, we moved to the main break, and we had an incredibly close decision with a rookie moving on, beating Joan Duru. This time, The rookie's going to go down, and Deivid Silva and R.Callinan will get the jump into the round of 16 with a 5 and a 5.83. Very smart heat surf by R.Callinan, holding priority till the buzzer.